So the purpose of this exercise is to create a 3D plan view that we could use for illumination, because it's not going to work if we have the turn off a roof. We have to be inside the building. So if we go to a floor plan, if we say we go to the ground level, the way that we create this is to create a camera that is not a perspective camera. So if under view, here I say create a camera, notice on the options up here I can turn off perspective. I can specify a scale for the outgoing view. I'll keep it at 8 scale, and I'm placing the camera above the ground. It doesn't matter that when I pick the camera location that I'm then asked to place a target point. It doesn't matter where I put that, the camera will be looking straight down. So when I create that, what I'm seeing is the inside the 3D model. I need to switch to a top view, and then I need to set my camera depth, and I need to rotate my crop region. So let me rotate the crop region first of all. If I pick the outside of the crop region and I go to rotate, I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees, and I'm going to go in the direction. It might seem like it's the opposite one that you want. I want to go to the left like that, and I could also, you know, type in -90, but I'm going to, when I do that, you'll see that the view is, oh sorry, I need to click the purpose here is to create a 3D view where I'm actually inside the building. So a view like this would not work, because really all I've got is a 3D depiction of the model with the roof turned off. I actually want to have everything turned on so that I can be inside the space, if you like, and get proper illuminance readings in the 3D view that are generated in part by having all of the model there. So the way to do that is to create a 3D plan view, and how I go about it is to use a camera. That would be like step 1, create a camera, and then I can turn off the perspective. So for that step 1, I'm going to go to the ground level. Let me just also go to section views here so I can see inside the building as well. So I'm on the ground level. I've got my views up here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say create a camera view that is not a perspective. So on the options here, I'm going to remove the checkbox from where it says perspective. I could specify the scale for the outgoing view. I'm going to keep it at 1/8 inch to the foot. And when I pick this in the models, I'm just going to place it anywhere in this view. That's the camera. And then, although the next point lets me place the target out to the side somewhere, because it's not a perspective view, it's actually going to look straight down. I can then go to the top view so that I'd be looking straight down. So let me just click on there to look straight down from the top. Can turn it a bit so this is on the this is the north, this is the south side. First thing I want to do is I want to name that view. Right click and say rename. I'm going to call that 3D plan level 1. And if I click in the view, I can do this one of two ways. I could either change the values here to say actually my target in that view is 0 height. Oh, that's interesting, it turned back. And my height is, say, something like say 6 feet. Right? So what I'm doing is cutting through the model. I wonder, let me Control Z, Control Z. I wonder if I lock this first. If I then click in there and go down to, say, 0, so it didn't change it. And then 6 feet. Then I'm looking at the view the way that I want it to be. So I'm looking at a plan view of my project. I could set a size here. Let's say I go width is 17 inches, height is say 8 inches. Although it might look the same as a floor plan, all the 3D objects are in that view, so I can get them influencing the results for the illuminance study. So back to 3D view. Let's say back to render in the cloud. Oops, sorry. Let's save that.